Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to get started on the Mythic Legions Lord Badric. Badric? I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, let's get to it. This is a nice cool guy using our new Mythic Legions body. Ooh, yeah. So, I love the leather plated chest, the leather awnings. Well, not awnings, leather straps. We have our waistline protector, I want to say. And we have a lot of options here for Lord Badric. And I think like one of the coolest, let me get that light, there we go. And I think one of the coolest things about this is like the colorway, right? So with Lord Valak, you had the all black and purple one. So these three colors look utterly fantastic on it. You have that forest terrain like look, but also just earthy colors, like really earth tones, especially because he's an elf. So stuff like this is really cool. I love the hair as well too. Again, I keep telling y'all, I love sword and sorcery. Look at these braids. These are fantastic. Like, I love this. I love it. The green eyes definitely help as well too, sending that that light elf kind of vibe, and no dark elf vibes over here, right? So let's talk about articulation, right? Actually, our neck wise, we can move left, we can move right. We have a bit of a snag here in the middle. Now, if you want to increase that articulation, you can honestly pop the neck off and pop this part off. That gives you a little bit of room. So when you pop the neck back on, as you'll see me tripping right now with that, you'll actually get, oop, I'm blocking on my light. Let me not do that, right? So here we are. Don't gotta block the light like that. As you can see here, we get a ton more articulation with our head if we take off our collar. So that's just one of the options you could do if you want that neck articulation to vibe with you. And if you're wondering about the lights, me and Jess Hernandez were talking about it on Twitter. Like, I lose a lot of daylight very quickly, so I'm forced to use this PP color light above, and it definitely does kill all my lighting. So I constantly have to find new ways to light up and keep things pretty fresh. So I'm sorry about that. I'm always trying to find something new. So here we are with our arm articulation, making that T-pose. Oop. That's one thing about this newer line. For this body, the waist area gets really loose. And I'm not sure if I should hit it with key keys or not yet, because I'm not sure about customizing. But as you can see, we can hit a T-pose with no problem. We have our L-shape articulation, which hit that 90 degrees. As you can see, you can walk like an Egyptian. We have our gauntlet swivel. We have our horizontal joints, no vertical ones. Oh, actually, no. These hands, because we actually have open gripping hands, these are actually on vertical and not horizontal. So this is pretty cool as you get that vertical one. We have our robust waist articulation, which goes from pretty much just on a ball joint to just rotating around. We can go outward with the legs. We can bust these splits. We have a 90-degree angle that we can get. We have thigh swivel. We have boot and knee swivel. Should add to that. I say not boot. We have knee swivel. We have super generous ankle pivot. So getting into certain poses should not be an issue. But these single joints, it's crazy because even with these single joints, these guys have pretty decent moves. I would have loved a nice double joint, but I feel like for what I get with these guys, for the most part, I like the supplement for it. Because I can't say it's the same because it's not, but I like the supplemental idea for it, like what they're providing. So as you can see, I'm actually getting some really nice poses with Badric right here. Or Badric, right? Let's go with Badric, Lord Badric. This can actually get really soft, but you can actually move that back. You can get that malleable if you want. So here's our look right now, and I like it. I like it a lot. Now, as far as what he comes with, not articulation wise, accessory wise, right? I'm opening up his Ziploc bag full of goodies. One of the things he comes with is an elf axe. Elf axe. I like this. I like the elf axe. If you had bought the light weapons before, you would have gotten this. You get it again with him because a lot of the weapons are modular for what we get, right? You will get a bow. So here's our bow, looking really pretty. You will get a single arrow to go with that bow. And don't get it twisted, you also get the quiver. It's very important that you have a quiver. What's the point of having just one arrow? You'd be like Hawkeye, always having to retrieve your arrows. That's unacceptable. You do also get a long sword. This is also a two-handed sword, or a Zweihander. A light Zweihander, I would say. Because most Zweihanders are like much thicker, like Guts Berserk sword, right? You'll also get two closed fists, which I thought are pretty cool. So you have those open hands, and then you get closed fists. So if you want to rock somebody with the LL Cool J punch, you're good. And these are on horizontal hinges, whereas those are on vertical ones. Last but not least, you will get 2 shoulder pauldrons. Showing up and showing out, right? Those shoulder pauldrons are really, really nice. And they're going to complete our look. So let's pop the head off. So I can pop these shoulder pauldrons on. You can get a quick look of what it's like with pauldrons own. And I like these silver pauldrons. I like them a lot. I wonder if I like gave a little black wash, what kind of look it would give. I'm gonna ask anything posable because he's always painting up legions. Him, Dennis Darby, Nikki Nicole, Cheney. Shout out to those guys. They're always doing a fantastic job, as well as everybody else who's all into legions and like killing the game right now. Cause there I go. I gotta loosen up these joints. So mine's are very, very tight on both my Badrics, but I think that's a good thing because I can hold the weight of the stuff that I'm going to put on him, which is very good. But the waist area is a little loose, and I need to find a way around that. I have not yet. So I think I'm going to go with the Kiki's solution. But you can see here, I'm really liking this look on him. This is very nice and poses really well. It looks like it's going to photograph really well. Where's 1/6 shooter so I can have him shoot all the pretty photos? So without further ado, I'm going to take a second, grab some stuff that's going to look really good with him for our size comparison, like Artemis Silvercord, some dwarves, maybe Balam. So I'll see you guys in a second. Now we're going to jump into the size comparisons. Ooh, yeah. All right, so first up, let's do other Legion stuff. So here I have my trusty dufty Legion Deluxe Legion Builder Dwarf, right? Then I decided to throw in Kratos. So we have Kratos from the same wave as Badric. Look at these guys, looking all cool and nifty. This is a good set, man. It really is. So let's take these guys away. Next up, we have Artemis Silvercord 2. I need to review her as well. She also has soft goods, which is pretty nice. You can see here, they size up really, really well together and look really solid together. So I'm super excited about that. Next up, let's do Sir Gerard. So here we are with another similar 1.0 body versus our 3.0 bodies. Sir Gerard, looking nifty there, Captain. Now we're gonna do our main man, 50 grand, Mezco Conan the Barbarian. Who would he be to not add him? A main man from Sword and Sorcery, right? He has a Kai Lab set on, in case you're curious. Then we have the new 5K Toys Dinosaur Battlefield. Sized him out. It's a big boy. Next up, we'll do a Neca Predator. Baby boar. It's a big boy. Now we have Marvel Legends Ben Riley. We have Solitaire from Articulated Icons, aka Foosh Toys. Right? We have Stalker from G.I. Joe. Then we have Duster from Valaverse. So we have a nice combination of stuff out here. As you can see, adds up. Still, the Mythic Legion stuff is bigger, more like a 7-inch line rather than a 6-inch. So it'll scale more with stuff like McFarlane and NECA. Ooh. You know what? I do have a McFarlane here. But McFarlane stuff, it's very rare that I have it. But here we are with a Bizarro, so I can throw him in for once. So McFarlane people are happy. I get like once every 20 videos, I could throw that in. Next up, we have SHF Kamen Rider Kuga, which is the tiniest boy, teaming up with the Lord. And I think that covers it for today, right? So, thank you guys for watching. Shout out to all the Mythic Legions people out there who watch my videos. And I'm sorry for your wallets that I've gotten you into this line, but you're stuck here with me the way I'm stuck here with y'all because I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. But for real, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for putting up with my non-scripted content because I'm just out here trying to have fun. Most importantly, be good to yourselves, be good to others. But please don't take no shit. And as always, please be good, do good, drink your water, guys. Later.